the Volkswagen e-Golf. It looks like, well, a Golf. That's certainly no bad thing, especially with the striking blue highlights and GTI-esque styling touches. The e-Golf has an official real-world range of 144 miles, and Volkswagen also states that an average distance of 124 miles should be achievable all year round, even taking into account those journeys where your range will be reduced by cold weather. But that range isn't as good as the range you'll get out of a Nissan Leaf or a Hyundai Kona or a BMW i3, so it's definitely a bit of a black mark against the Golf. It's also a bit of a pain that you access the Golf socket where you'd fill up with fuel in a petrol or diesel car, as it means trailing the cable along the floor. Still, charging times are right up there with the Nissan Leaf and Hyundai Kona. A 50 kilowatt fast charger will give you an 80% charge or some 100 miles of range in 45 minutes. The e-Golf is not the cheapest electric car going. The price is right up there with the Nissan Leaf and only a little way off the BMW i3 and Hyundai Kona. However, it is worth mentioning that Volkswagen's finance offers tend to be really competitive. Added to that, the e-Golf gets loads of equipment as standard, including the glossy touchscreen, you get adaptive cruise control, you get full LED headlights, keyless go, parking sensors, all the stuff that you're going to want you get as standard. And of course, it does look and feel really good in here. And how does it drive? Well, just like a Golf, which again is no bad thing. It's got really neat and tidy handling. Everything about this car just feels very normal and very unintimidating, which is great. Even the brake regeneration actually is very easy to use. You can use the gear lever to just knock it across and that adds or takes away brake regeneration forces. It's actually kind of so intuitive, I'm using it to just add engine braking like you would change down a gear in a normal car. I would say that because the batteries add quite a bit of weight to the Golf, it does make it ride a bit more firmly than a normal petrol or diesel equivalent. But it's still a very comfortable car, very easy to drive, very unintimidating. It just feels like a normal Golf, only quieter and a bit smoother. Definitely more fun to drive, I would say, than a Nissan Leaf, if not quite up there with a BMW i3. The e-Golf loses very little passenger or luggage space over the standard Golf, so it'll still make for a great family car, plus the underfloor storage is perfect for putting the cables away. The e-Golf is a seriously well sorted electric car that's notable for retaining all of the same strengths as a standard Golf. It is a real shame that it doesn't have quite the same range as many of its key rivals, but it will go more than far enough for most electric car commuters, plus it charges quickly and is quite well priced given the equipment. So, if long journeys aren't your thing and you're just after an electric car that feels reassuringly normal and looks reassuringly posh, then the Volkswagen e-Golf could well be for you. For more electric car advice and reviews, go to DrivingElectric.com.